Hi! Welcome to my first stream. Do any of you have experience with pixel art? Are you just watching? I'm very curious. I have been doing pixel art for some time, but then I realized, at least for the past few months, I haven't been doing pixel art and I need to start up again. Really, art in general. In my channel, well, on my channel, in this, let me click it, live stream's description. Oh look, that's me. You will find a study document and a character study playlist. These are the things I'll be referencing, so you can look at them if you wanna, or just listen along. That is just as a reference, so you know what I'm talking about. On this reference sheet, we have here the videos that I've watched to learn, to understand. All I've done is just watch the videos and take notes. I haven't done any application. After videos, I've also looked up into articles, websites on pixel art, how to do Pixelart Sprites, that sort of thing. And then down here, we have, well, I'll talk about that later. I don't think it's talked about much, and I consider it a goldmine, as well as notable artists on itch.io. So let's go back up to here, and we're gonna go bit by bit, starting with the YouTube playlist. So click playlist, open playlist, as I said. There are some videos and character sprites on YouTube, but what I've noticed is that they're either few or I really don't understand them. So my hope is doing these sort of studies helps other people understand them, helps me understand them, and we all sort of learn together. These videos, it's a total of 15. I've watched them, I've taken notes, and speaking of notes, next let's talk about articles and website links really quickly. These books, the $10, $5 one, $10 one is $10. I think it's well worth it if you're just getting into pixel art though. It goes and, actually, let me pull up the free version. This is the free version, or the sample version, of the book that I was talking about. Here you can see he goes over different topics. He talks about pixel art and everything, and I think that was a bit... Thank you, I'm trying. Very nervous, but I'm also very excited because I really like studying, so this is fun for me. I'm enjoying myself. Here we have different softwares he recommends, which is also great. This is just a good read overall. It goes over the history, it goes over simple things like lines, curves, dithering. I thought this overall was just a great reference, as not never, but it's really hard to find a lot of good reads or references. So I'm hoping if we're trying to learn and get into this, that it helps. And let me see if he has the sketching method on here, in this version at least. Thank you, you too. Let's see, full colors dithering. Here he has transforming. Here we go. Okay, so this was what I was talking about with not seeing a lot of. Up until a few days ago, that's how you say it. A few days ago, until reading through this, I didn't understand. Well, I didn't understand. I wasn't sure how making sprites worked, as I only started looking through everything, gathering resources, and so. Here you can see his method, or not his method, more so, he's gathered different artists to come and participate, comment on this book. He has the sketch, the lines, the grayscale, and the finish. Here in Street Fighter, what they do is they already have the character drawn, and then they convert into pixel art. Let's see if I go down here, right into selection tool. No, I think that's everything I wanted to cover that's in this book. Yes. So I need a sew counter. That's as far as this book is concerned, and like I said, you can read through the sample, see if you like it. You will definitely be able to get a lot of information from just reading the sample, but the full version is also on there. After that one comes this one. Now, let me open it. So you can see, this one is entirely free, though you can pay $5 to just get everything in a zip. Pedro goes over different articles, different pixel art theories, and it's just overall a really good resource to see if there's something or a specific topic or subject you want to cover. That is just another one of my finds that I thought would be really handy. Pixel joint forum post. This one another free read is just going over pixel art, what it is, what you can do with it, tips and tricks. This one is, again, another article. I haven't read through this one yet, full disclosure. Hello, thank you for stopping by, it means a lot. I lost my train of thought. This article I have not read. I have read through the Pedro stuff, I've read through Pixel Logic, I've read through the forum post. This one I have not read through, but it looks good. I'm saving it for some midnight reading. And this one here, Pixelart tutorial, I have also not read through. Oh, that's scary. Oh, something else also scary. Is it so again? Here, again, more tips, more articles, just more free resources that are really handy and I really enjoy. Have not read it though. Gonna read it. Here we went through that one. This person, I don't want to say the name incorrectly. They have articles, again, like, I want to say it wrong, Cylinden? Yeah. Yep. Hello. How are you? So again, Pixel Catalog. They're all free here. You can go ahead and click them, read them. He gives an introduction. He also has gifs, plants, forest, really good information. He also has a Patreon where you can also find more resources. Here we have, oh, don't tell me. Oh no, okay, we're good. So, I need a counter. Lastly, we have Tofu Pixel. I only just found them recently. I don't know if I'm gonna have to, oh, okay, we're good. So, we have Tofu Pixel. I found them recently. Again, more options, more suggestions on how to get into pixel art and everything. Now let's talk about the sprite resource. Now, sprite resource is really neat. As you can see here, there's lots of sprites, and you might be asking yourself, what are these sprites? Where do they come from? Now, I am learning pixel art. A big contributor to why I'm learning pixel art is to get better at making games. I want to make sprites for games. Some people make sprites not for games, but I am one that does. Here, you'll be able to find official or unofficial sprites to video games, and you can click them, look through them. Let me bring up an example from down here. For example, Stardew Valley. If you've played that game before, they have most, I believe, if not all of the sprites from Stardew Valley. You can click them, serve them, download them, and research. Now, it's important not to just pull and take. The goal here with this is sprite resource. You can get a better understanding. One thing that I've always had questions about, at least when I'm looking at pixel art online, is wondering dimensions, how big, and I just want the raw resource or the raw download to be able to look at things myself. And sprite resource is a wonderful way to do it. I've already gone ahead and compiled a lot of pixel art games, a lot of really popular ones I could find. Some of my favorites. See on here, Stardew Valley, Octopath Traveler. Just click on them and they'll take you to the character sprites, like you said, and you can view them. Lastly, we have itch.io. Itch.io is another great resource. What makes it helpful is that while there is a lot of paid resources, if you're into game development, you've probably been on itch.io. You've probably been on itch.io, and there's a lot of free resources to make games. I don't think what a lot of people do is use these free resources for research and studying. I think they just kind of sort of drag and drop the resources or the sprites into their game and don't think anything about what's about it. But what you can do here is you can take some of the free resources, you can download them, and you can research them, which is also really handy. And I've gone ahead and taken some artists that I like. And if you saw my notes before, you've got the dancing lady, and I thought that was really cute. You can, if you're wondering how to maybe draw her dancing, you can get the files and then study how to do it. So it makes it really easy instead of just coming across, say, image or a GIF on Twitter or on Pinterest, wondering how it's done and then not being able to. We have done overview, we've done reference notes, and we've done study documents. Now we get into the bread and butter of things.